Hi, in this video we'll be looking at multiplying a fraction of a fraction, and pretty much three little steps that we need to do shown over here in this little graphic, but we're going to go through that in a little bit more detail shortly. Alright, well, just a little bit of quick revision. The word of, okay, we can substitute that for the multiplication sign. Okay, so that's a very important thing when we are multiplying a fraction of a fraction or multiplying a fraction of a whole number. So just remember that and we'll be fine. Alright, so we'll put that information to the test over here. So we're going to say, what is 3/4 of half a pizza? Alrighty, so we need to rewrite this little question over here, alrighty, in the right format so that we can solve it. So I'll do that right now. So 3/4 of 1/2. Alright, so that's the question. So what is 3/4 of half a pizza? So 3/4, and the word of I'm going to change to multiplied by 1/2. And from here we are going to pretty much just do a multiplication. 3 multiplied by 1, and that gives me 3. And 4 multiplied by 2 is going to give me 8. Alrighty? So, what is 3/4 of half a pizza? We have actually got the answer being 3/8. Alright, well, here's the next question. What is 3/4 of a third? Find the important information, write it down, and then solve this little problem. Put the video on pause and come back when you're ready. Alright, well, all the important information is sitting right there, so I'm going to rewrite that. So 3/4 of 1/3, and I can rewrite the of to include the multiplication sign. And now I'm simply going to do a multiplication. 3 multiplied by 1 gives me the 3, and 4 multiplied by 3 gives me 12. Alrighty. I have a fraction here that is not in its simplest form at the moment, because 3 and 12 are multiples of 3, aren't they? Okay, so I can simplify that further. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So 3 goes into 3 once, and 3 goes into 12, well, 3, 6, 9, 12, so that will be 4. So my new answer, in fact, is 1/4. Okay, so what is 3/4 of 1/3? It is, in fact, 1/4. Well done. Right, well, here's another question for you. What is 3/4 of 1 and 1/3? Okay, now we have a mixed number over here. So we've got to turn this into an improper fraction before we can actually do our calculation. So put the video on pause and give it a go. Come back when you're ready. Alright, so I'm just going to rewrite this 3/4 multiplied by 1 and 1/3. Okay, so I'm going to fix up my mixed number. So 3/4 multiplied by, and turning my mixed number into an improper fraction. 1 multiplied by 3 is 3, plus the 1 gives me 4 over 3. Alrighty. So now I can multiply 3 by 4, and also the 4 by the 3. Okay, so 3 by 4 gives me 12, and 4 times 3 gives me 12 as well. Alright, I have a bit of a problem here because I've got 12 over 12. I can simplify that further. How many times does 12 go into 12? Well, it goes in once. Alrighty, so what is 3/4 of 1 1/3? Is it 1? Yes, it is. My calculations are correct. Well done. Alright, and that's pretty much all there is to multiplying a fraction of a fraction. Well done.